Hey, it's time for another 1 minute story review, and today we're going to be looking at Final Fantasy VIII for the PS1. 8 is a controversial title in the series, but it's one I'm a fan of. Our main character is Squall, a seed who's been trained in Balamb Garden. Despite the name, seeds are soldiers in what's one of the more grounded depictions of military in the Final Fantasy series. And you don't lose that identity throughout the game, you're constantly working with the same people and getting paid for it. That's not to say we don't go off the deep end hard, because we do. Seed's main goal is to kill a sorceress who's being controlled by another sorceress from the future. Also, Seed was partially made by the sorceress who's under control. Don't think about it too hard. Don't even think about adding me about time compression. Where this game really shines are its more grounded moments and its character growth. You see, Squall starts the game as an angsty loner with abandonment issues. But eventually he meets Renoa, who starts to slowly break his shell. He takes small but noticeable steps throughout and eventually becomes a much more open person. Spoilers, there is one hiccup where he does finally tell Renoa that he loves her, and then she says she's gonna shoot herself into space. So he completely shuts down and goes, yeah, that figures. That is until the rest of the party slaps some sense into him and tells him to go get your girl. And though there are many more bits of character growth and human moments, there is one that I want to mention in particular. When you go to kill the sorceress for the first time, you're teamed up with Irvine, a sharpshooter. Throughout most of that mission, everything lines up perfectly, and he has a clear shot. But he doesn't take it. He's shaky because he's terrified, and of course he is. He's a teenager pointing a gun at a world leader. But that's just it. He's human, and moments like that permeate throughout this game. There's contention on the junction system and how leveling works, and some of the more insane plot points, but if you can get past all that, you'll find a great story with an even greater soundtrack.